Certainly one of the most impactful aspects of Gen I in marketing is in copywriting. Love it or loathe it, it's here and it's been used widely. And with a lot of training of systems, it is quite phenomenal. I'm going to just show you a really simple example of how you could take a PDF, maybe it's a new brochure you've produced or a new product PDF, and get AI to help rewrite it for different audiences. So specifically what I'm going to do is I found a PDF, I'm going to put it into chat, and this is what I call chat code. So it hasn't been trained in a model, it hasn't been trained in our style guide, for instance, or the voice of how we speak, but I'm going to ask it to generate a number of written pieces, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, ready? So let's have a go using chat to look at some of the ways it can rewrite documents and in the context of marketing output. So what we could do first of all is you could ask it a question. If I gave you a PDF, could you rewrite the content for a press release to, what should we go for? Or LinkedIn post. LinkedIn posts are different from LinkedIn articles, different format, different lengths. So pick one. Could you also write a internal briefing note with an executive summary? And what about a sales briefing note? Tackling any objections? Who would have any objections about the trick we're doing? Please. I don't know. I always like just put please in AI systems. I feel like I'm earning some future with them. Right. So here's my PDF. It's just uploading. That's my Wi-Fi. It's not the chat servers. Now let's just have a game of how fast does this happen. Okay, go. Reading documents. Okay, it's quick. Now, when you do this, take time to read it and critically review it. Is it accurate? Is it the style you want? Does it look like chat? Now, when you start training models, it gets far more fluent and sounding like you, and the models we've been using are better than me now. I say that unreservedly. What we've done here, in my view, when you do these things, it is really good at getting structures. So the kind of structure of what a press release looks like and feels like, for instance. Content-wise, it's accurate. Is it the style you want? Probably not. Is it 70-80% of the work maybe done? Probably. What's interesting is how it restructures it. So we've now got a LinkedIn post in the correct formats, etc. You'll see LinkedIn's full of this stuff now. And one of the telltales is these icon bullet points. I know Google and the SEO things spot this a mile away. So again, rewriting or reformatting or restructuring, chat's just really full of bullet points. But again, you can train it. You can say, rewrite that LinkedIn post without bullet points, for instance. Internal briefing note, an executive summary. There we go, all the key points. 320 grams lighter than Gen 7, how about that? Then I think it's quite interesting, you can really get to kind of specific internal audiences, a sales briefing note. So some really quick take-homes. And look at these, common objections and responses. I already own a Madonna or a Monda. Why upgrade? There you go. Key sales messages. There's 3. You see the power of this. And then say, well, what else do you want me to do? So you can say, generate a single page PDF for internal sales people to use when talking about this product. And if the server's playing game, you can also ask it generate an infographic to help explain the benefits of this product. Okay. You see the speed of this. So have a go. Start training your systems because they do get better. Put in your corporate style guide, for instance. And you can also kind of feed it your fonts and your color schemes, and when it does generate graphics, it'll be more in your styles. Have a critical review of, does it sound like chat? How good is it? Is it accurate? And see the gaps and train it. It's there to be used. Some other good fun things you can do is take multiple PDFs at the same time and say amalgamate these, compare these, contrast these. Maybe I'll do a little piece later on like reviewing legal documents, or actually I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and he was saying he gets engineering drafts, very, very large complex documents. It's really difficult to track changes, and they're now using AI just to go, of these 5 documents, where are difference, and it comes up with some beautiful tabulated responses. So if it gets to the infographic, I'll post it, I'll share it at the end, but I hope that was useful. Thanks.